Okay, I guess we're on live, so welcome back. We're gonna finish off with Solomon once for all, and I'll be able to acquire for that 30 sync coins on that Arc 2 Prolong, but I'll reread it again later after I'm gonna do some pseudo singularity. Anyway, let's jump right in. Ex Adramalia's trash heap. Activate. Activate. The 9 pillars at Governor Trash Heap. Murmur, Grimoire, Ossie, Amy, Belial, the Carabia, Siri, Datalion. We 9 pillars bury failure. We 9 pillars cause discord. Our resentful, our resentful. In the name of the 72 demon gods, the structure shall not be closed. An 8th sight. What is this? We didn't expect this. The heroic spirit who came to help were all tied to the 7 holy grails and singularities. But this one has no such connections. We have to neutralize these 9 pillars alone. But we still have to capture the throne. Putting even more of a burden on Master could... Yes, perish, final master. You will not reach the throne. There is nothing here. We have nothing. No future, no past, no fate, no hope. Not even a miracle that people call God. Everything becomes worthless here. Everything deemed unnecessary is disposed of. This domain is such a place. It is island of death, and no one is coming to save you, humans. Bow to your knees. Bow your head. There is no need to even despair. Everyone resigns themselves here and casts everything away. For this is the end of will. No one shall ever speak your names again. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! What? A spirit legend approaching from far at ultra high speed. It can't be. Who is it? You make me laugh, demon gods. You who have forgotten even their spirit of being discarded. Do you truly think the human is of your ilk? That laughter. Yes! The last days are here at this world's end. It is event, horizon, without even a god to pray to. Certainly, this is a place of exile, where countless people have lost hope. It is oblivion, outside the realm of humanity. But, you called me, didn't you, Silkfrost? Therefore, like a tiger burning bright, I came racing through time and space. I am the Avenger, the Count of Monte Cristo, Edmond Dantes. I came here from beyond love and hatred to laugh at my conspirator. The Count of Monte Cristo? Why do you look so happy? He's not the only one who came. If he's here, there's no way I'm not going to show up. I really don't want to announce myself because it's dumb. But I am a dragon witch, Jeanne d'Arc. I came to run amok because I was bored. Yes, and I am ruler, acting leader for this group. I couldn't let these 2 problem children go unsupervised. I realize that I am being bored here, but I hope to be of service to the agents of Chaldea. Come on, you up front too. Sheesh, if nobody made you do it, you would never say a word. Yes, I have come to assist as a representative of the Scandinavian Valkyries. I am Lancer Brynhild. Please use me as a tool. Oh, but that won't do. Someone like me, being entrusted with such an important task. Master, you are too kind. Oh dear, I don't know. I feel so unworthy that something is welling up deep within me. Wow, Janye Alter and even Amakusa. Actually, I don't know who that servant in a black overcoat is. An acquaintance of yours, senpai? He's from a nightmare. I see. From a nightmare. Then that's someone you probably don't want to see. Right. That lightning?
Oh, what tremendous lightning! Oh, dreadful and pure! I can only assume the welder is a child of the god of thunder. Name yourself, beautiful general.
I am Minamoto no Raikou. Similarly, you are a champion whose thunder transcended human knowledge. You must be Iskander, king of conquerors. Though brimming with ambition, your gaze lacks any malice. I know a boy you will get along well with. You are birds of a feather, so much so that I wish you could become his sworn elder brother. However, in a contest of lightning, I shall not back down, and now I will show you the true brilliance of my blade.
Oh, beautiful and bold! A flower of the battlefield, like the Canautia Macedonica. And you said I was only 80% of your power. But, that was only a warm-up for me too. You have yet to see the horsepower of my pride and joy. Who's of Howlers? Come, let us send out resounding thunderclaps together.
Canautia Macedonica. I suppose I do wear that color, although comparing me to a flower is, and it turns purple with age. Such an embarrassing admission in front of so fast. Are you a saber? No, a rational berserker. Oh really? I came here because I sense a saber's presence. Do you know me? I'm the strongest saber of all, Mysterious Heron X. Ah, Selfrost, long time no see. How have you been? I'm fine, as you can see. This place feels foreign like the Sargasso Sea, but this always happens to me, so I'm not bothered. By the way, just between you and me, what event is this? New Year's 2020. With the spacey setting, I thought I thought Saber Wars Episode 2 had begun, so I came running with new equipment and a new class, but... Look out! Your head almost shot up like a rocket. But thanks to me, you're okay. Who tries for a decapitation attack without even announcing themselves? This is why you savage Earthlings are... I'm sorry, I couldn't quite catch that. Did you say savage, Space Saber? Oh, you Earthlings are all elegant and wonderful. Perhaps only berserkers and assassins exist here? Well, oh my, don't tell me what we have the same opinion. So, in your world, there are only berserker and assassin sabers? Yes, that's right. You're a sharp lady to catch on to that. Huh? Wait. What does that mean? I was just talking about Earth, right? Never mind the details. Right now, we have to help the cute little master. So, let's make a deal, alien. After all of these monsters are chopped into pieces, let's have a rematch. It looks like I got locked into a terribly troublesome sword fight. How did this happen? I demand an explanation. Oda Nobunaga. Hey, what is going on here? My special attacks aren't having an effect. One might even say we're in trouble. Are those so-called demon gods actually knockoffs? Akita! Akita! Bring me bullets, Akita! Yes, ma'am. This is what aggravating about weak-kneed generals who depend on firearms. Why not try using a sword? Coming! Please step back a little. Whatever they are, if they're made of flesh, cutting them up will kill them. Like this, you see? It's very straightforward. Slash. Ooh, okay. An easy victory for Akita! Akita! Pardon me. I've overestimated my physical condition. I really wasn't made up for a drawn-out battle. Akita, you took down several of those snaking pillars. Well done. But, ow! Hot! Look, they spew flames. Hey, there's not supposed to be a sequel to Honochi. At this rate, dancing at Sumori is no problem at all. I require Rappa spy. Are there any Rappas in the house? The age of now is immortal. Set up your stage, brigade. A chaos break. What decides it? Brave! Kotairu! Someone by that name surely can appreciate my freestyle. Where are you at?
I know of no ninja by that name. Please burn to ash like you did at Honochi. After seeing this, I'd really like to head out to help the people of Chaldea.
Why? I know you have a grudge against the monkey, but there's no reason for you to have a grudge against me. Honestly, I wasn't even interested in Hojo or Bando.
No, the cause lies elsewhere. I just despise samurai. Although Akita over there, she reminds me of a Kunoichi someone, so I may help her if I feel like it.
What? Have you been seduced by her thighs too? I am no slouch myself. If we make it to the end. Anyway, between the foot soldiers, the ninja, and my musketeers, we can turn this battle around. Akita, this isn't a time to sleep. Go die after we win. Yes, Akita can still fight. Watch me go, ninja like mister.
Not like. I am a ninja. Although I am well aware that I lack drive. To be honest, I wanted to fight alongside Lord Kentucky, but this is a battlefield. You can't be fussy about your allies. I owe you to nothing, but it seems fate has brought us together. As the leader of Fuma Ninja Clan, I will do my utmost. I will show you the essence of a ninja.
Ooh, hentai protag. You are the best. Ooh.
Clow, over here! Those pillars keep springing up! Ruby, what is that? They're incredibly disgusting! Ah, this is a handful for the current human race now. Spells and stuff. Seriously, they didn't mess around in the Age of Gods. This game is impossible. No matter how many times you kill them, they keep reviving, and we're still supposed to fight them, Ilya. Yes, of course! We have to fight alongside everyone else! After all, that's how we met Suphras. That's why we became part of Chaldea. True, I really don't want to be fighting till morning. But we just say we owe them after they helped us. Magical girls usually don't fare well against tentacles, but it would be satisfying slicing them off. Besides, I get the feeling they're looking down on us as some third-rate magic users. Let's go, Ilya! Fragment or not, I'll show them the power of Arnsberg lineage! Well, I thought they were children. But maybe they're a type of Tengu. Look at them soar through the air. I'm envious. Oh yes, especially since the wings of your back are purely ornamental, right, Ibaraki? It's just like you to take a form and be satisfied without putting in a substance, Ibaraki. Sometimes I'm embarrassed to be your partner. I never said I was satisfied. I'm still in transition. This is a transitional form. Look, eventually, I'll have a floating fan under each arm and become a great Oni that even looks down on Rashomon. As soon as I do, I'll steal every last bit of a human's treasures and dominate their cities in a reign of terror. Oh dear, why would you say something troublesome like domination? What a pain. Didn't you always say you were going to burn down Kyoto? I said I would give the humans 100 harms and not allow a single pet gain. But I take that back. I'll use them instead. The capable ones especially will come in handy as my pawns. There is more to sweets than just flavor. They have to look good too. Wait, Shuten! I'll share the best moments with you too. Then you'll look at me with newfound respect. It will be like cherry blossom blooming in the spring. I guarantee you, not even Onikimimaru will be able to sever our bond. That's why we can't let humanity be wiped out. There is no direct profit in it, but we have to protect Chaldea. Oh, let's leap into the fray. Let's go all out. Still, I never knew Ibaraki had a sweet tooth. You can't even drink more than 2 bottles of wine. Oh well. It's common for drinkers to prefer a bitter taste, but I like both. At any rate, I won't let your fighting spirit be in vain. Really, you and me aside, Ibaraki, I think Suphras gets along too well with Oni. Oh well, Michael is here too, so I suppose we can afford to be cordial once in a while. We got nothing to gain from helping humanity or defending the order of the world. but we can't stand by as the human world is destroyed. I need good company and your delicious wine. And I think these nasty tentacles will pair nicely with my delicious wine.
These monsters. I heard they're kin to the beast. Who would have thought a man like me would end up fighting the evil humanity? My head is pounding. Protecting humanity is not my affair. Okay. My job is simply to exterminate human sinners based on my own discretion.
No, that's not true, Mr. Cloak and Dagger. Even you are qualified to fight here. Even if you are a strange tale from a faraway world. An unbelievable hypothetical fragment of an unbelievable world. Even if you are the final record of someone who abandoned his own name and disappeared while running down a path he believed in. I acknowledge your battle is just, even I disavow the results.
I don't really know what you're talking about. Sometimes it's like you're speaking a foreign language. Yeah, I don't get it. Not a word you're saying, but I can tell that you're not lying to me. So, if you're saying we need to fight these monsters, I can make up any reason to fight them. I don't know what we're fighting for, but I have a feeling that this kind of a man I used to be.
What on earth is going on here? What is this? Though it was a sudden offer, I was told I could cap the final hand of the game, and so I came. 24 hours ago, my makeup and microphone were in perfect condition. Why did I get pushed into the edge of the world like this, along with the other leftover members at the end? Explain it to me, you creature who resembles Bastet. Or you, the one who is no match against me yet still a ravishing Arabian beauty.
Okay, don't be so grumpy, Dermaptera. Enjoy adversity, or enjoy it. This is in the desert, so I think it should be even easier for you to let your hair down. Whoop! You don't have to fight. Just get paid, eat some carrots, and go home. It's no overstatement to say this is the human race's final destination. That's right. How are you supposed to fight under these circumstances? And those demon guys aren't even high government officials. I suppose if there's anything I can do, it would be supporting the others. Ah, but I hate cutting corners, so leave that to me. I'll fight by playing the supporting role to the end. Besides, a good woman can gracefully handle logistical support. By its own right, my beauty should be used to inspire the opposite sex. Therefore, wouldn't there be value in itself just by us standing around? Yes, that is true. Why, just my presence is enough to make everything work out. What wise words. Let us reconcile with the cat. Alright, us three super sexy ladies will wait here for our master to come home. I'll do the cooking. Matahari, you clean. And Cleopatra, as a talented consultant, you go work on the dessert in Tokyo. Oh, we created my ideal home sweet home. All that's left is kicking demon god pillars down. Yes, you can leave the diplomacy to me. Just you watch. I'll make Chaldea at the top corporation in 1 month. That's not what we're getting at. But whatever. It looks like Kotaro is struggling, so I'll go help him for starters. Okay. This one. This will be fucking hilarious. Trash heap.
行くぜ。がっかりさせんなよ。ガチへの布石なんざ村娘を口説くようなもんですよ。
夢のような
ステータスアップこれで耐えます
いいとも。
それそらよっと。
Oh shit, that's the same shit again.
アスリキズでも十分なのさ。
新名
一丁行きますか。
会長了解。押し切ります。それは全ての傷、全ての怨恨を癒す我らが故郷。権限するロードキャメロット。
Come on, let's get overcharged shit.
弔いの木を牙を研げ。一発。
Eh. Barely, but still managed to get that very heavy damage right there.
身も心も強烈なぜ欲しがる。
了解了解。仕込みはいよ。寝てな。すり抜けるぜ。さつきにまい。あ、こんなもんでしょう。
Whoa, buddy, are you for real?
お待たせ。夢のような。
Okay then. Wow.
はい、了解了解。
はい
寝てな。すり抜けるぜ。
や
廃棄庫崩落不要なものすべてを捨てよ。焼却式アンドロマイス。不要不要なぜ欲しがる。
Nice try.
はい
仕込みはいよ。
や
すり抜けるぜ。
Dude, all that wasted for that turn. That's just nice.
了解了解。押し切ります。やこれで倒します。
もっとだ。もっと吐き出せない。
見事な采配です先輩。
Okay. Alright, that's all Demon God's Pill has been taken care of. One last one to read. Perish, perish, the ones who carry flaws, perish like moths draw to a flame. That's my line, King of Mages! Are these the desired results after telling mankind to carve their own tombstones? What are these extras? What are these flaws? What do you call out this mass salvation? You say joy and sorrow, life and death shall all perish. I see, it is truly a salvation. What a relief that would be. Of course, that's something I reject. I'm dying to rip all of you apart. You who've insulted my anger.
Oh, this is not part of the plan. Not part of the plan. Cursed Command Terminal, using a wretched Avenger. Your one and only whim had led this sort of heroic spirit into my territory.
Thank you for your help, Avenger. Huh, no need to thank me. No need. But, as you can see, my hands are full from non-stop fighting. Light me a cigarette. Good enough. You've grown up a bit, so Frost. Now, go and declare checkmate on them.
The demon god pillars are endless no matter what we do. We'll hold them off somehow until all of us die out. You idiot! Don't give me that face! Those of us here are all mostly outcasts that fight freely. We will all fight freely and die freely. There's no reason for you to stop here.
That's what he says. What should we do, Master?
We'll beat up the Kingdom Mages for you. Ha! That's the spirit, Master! Now go on! Do the battle of the heart-blazing revenge! Either you fulfill your duty first, or we disappear first. I'm getting excited to find out. Of course, I'll be betting on you. After all, you lived through those 7 days. I'm sure you will finish off the King of Mages. Ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha!
Well, that was pretty short. Good enough. Let's see. Oh, there it is. We're about to enter that. But first, we gotta daily log in. Coming in soon. Oh, 3. Oh, that's like another time. Oh crap, don't tell me that server is going to be very busy for that shit. Please. Okay, good. Okay, what is the summon on that New Year's Day? I'm curious. I think it's Shisho. Yep, it is Shisho. Let me check on that. What's the date? Shisho, Shinjuku, Meltrilis. Oh, there's Tamama no Mei, Miyamoto, and Musashi. So it's just a rotation. Well, you know what? I'm gonna try rolling at Shisho for that for sure. Ah. One second. Oh my god. Okay, well, here goes. I'm gonna try rolling it with Shisho on my alternate account. Give me 1 second. Here goes. Fuck, I want Bedivere. Oh shit. Ah, you got Shisho. Fuck you! Are you kidding me? You spooked me! Fuck you! I get a second copy of Elizabeth Bathory, you motherfucker. I thought I was gonna get Shisho, but you fucking spooked me! Fuck! Fucking spooked me. You thought it was Shisho, but it was me, Elizabeth Bathory. Fuck you, fat guy. I want better beer. God damn it! Another. Okay, I never got one on my ult. This is actually pretty nice pick. Crap Essence's art right there. One more, come on. Please. Oh, that's for nothing. Great. That's just great. Fucking spook me.
いらっしゃい。千里の道も一歩から。
Yeah, second copy for Elizabeth Bathory. Thanks for that. That was my first of tutorial summoning. I got her. And I get a second copy for that. Anyway, let's get into it. Gotta calm down. Throne of the Light Band. All demon god pillars in the temple have dialed down their activity. The route to the throne has opened. It's our one and only chance, Master. Doctor, we're going, okay? Of course, I have no reason to stop you. We put the future of mankind in your hands. Good. No demon god pillars detected at the throne. All you need to do is dash through. There's a fissure in space about 1 kilometer up ahead. Beyond that must be the King of Mages' throne. Well, leaving that aside, Romani, the final battle is right before us, but let's confirm a few things. The one who carried out the incineration of humanity, the one who waits at the temple as the Mage King Solomon. Who exactly is that? Is he real or is he fake? Is he heroic spirit or is he something else? Whether it's true or false, as the commander, you should have an answer by now. Don't you think that information is necessary for self-trust?
Well, that's... I want to hear it, Doctor.
Yes, I agree with Senpai. Dr. Roman, please tell us your thoughts.
Fine. It's only an assumption, but I'll tell you. Although it's a bit embarrassing when you guys are about to fight the answer itself soon. That Solomon is not an imposter. When we made contact with his Temple of Time, that fact became undeniable. Because what makes up this temple is Solomon's magical circuit itself. No one besides Solomon can control King Solomon's magical circuit, which means that the possibility of the third person using his name has been eliminated. But that doesn't mean we can jump to the conclusion that he's real. There's still the possibility of someone controlling him, or else.
If King Solomon isn't the same person he was in life, he may have become a different class, like Jeanne d'Arc or Cuchulainn, correct?
Yeah, but even if Solomon became an alter, I don't think it would change much. If the opposite of good is evil, and evil is the opposite of good, Solomon is nothing. He would remain the same no matter what.
Nothing. Don't you mean neutral?
Nope, nothing. Because he never wished for anything. King Solomon was never allowed a will of his own. He was a creature born to become king. He's different than King David, who became a king after starting as a shepherd. He was a child that the great King David offered to God to become an even greater king than him.
Let's see.
Solomon does not have the same mindset or life as a human. That kind of freedom, those human rights would not allow. Although he had more than enough divine royal knights, King Solomon barely had any human feelings.
And that's why you're saying he wouldn't be evil even as an alter. But anybody can see that the King of Mages is pretty evil.
Yeah, that's what gets me. Maybe Solomon had a human-like concept of good and evil after all, and he gained evil motives after turning into a different class. That's what I thought. But that's not it.
I'm certain of it after coming here. That thing is King Solomon, but the inside isn't. It's the same as Kingu. It means that thing is just King Solomon's corpse. A corpse? Then when he said he resurrected himself? Yeah. King Solomon literally meant he just raised the body back from the dead. Later, to prepare for the incineration of humanity, he spread the seeds of the demon god pillars, his minions. And then he created the singularity and lived until the year 2018. Well, although this place doesn't really have a concept of time. What is the inside then? Yeah, we've been getting a taste of his true identity all along. What I don't understand is the reason. Why did he... No, they come up with such a purpose. That was the thing I just couldn't understand. That is why I've been silent up until now. But there's no need to worry anymore. Because now we can ask him the answer in person. Okay, you're almost at the dimensional fissure. After you go through that, you'll be at the center of the temple. The throne of the man who was called the Supreme King resides there. This will be the last transmission from Chaldea. No, our last conversation. That's why I'll ask you a question I could never ask you until now. MASH, do you have any regrets? Is this the outcome you really hoped for?
Of course it is, Doctor. I have no regrets, even to the very end.
MASH. I see. Then go show off that strength to Solomon. I wish you the best of luck, Master Silfrost. Your enemy is Solomon, the King of Mages. With all the strength you built up until now, destroy this singularity. I gotta check my text messages. Oh boy, to the throne. Coachella? Coachella in California? Ah, oh well then. That's just odd. Anyway, to the throne. Let me see on that wiki, since I forget about it. So that was like 11 right there. Okay. Alright, so I need to bring Ryder. Now where the hell is the Sakata Kintoki that I need to use it? There it is. I don't really have any good rider, that's the thing. Like even in like single target or anything, because all that material is sanctioned, so it's just bullshitting me. Give me 1 second. Okay. Here goes. Oh shit, right. I have seen much sorrow. I have seen much grief. I have seen much misery. Even if Solomon did not feel anything,
No, we could not endure any further cruelty. Don't you feel anything? Don't you want to try to correct the strategy? No, it is God who punishes men. The king just regulates them. The sadness of others does mean no harm. All humans are creatures who reach that conclusion. That rationale is unacceptable. Such a system cannot be allowed. We discussed this. We reached a decision. To take leave of everything, the sapient being had mistaken even the meaning of God.
Lion Throne's theme song? Oh, what a nice. Visibility has returned to normal. This is the King of Mages' throne. Boo! Bo, when did you get here? We left you at Chaldea for this mission. Boo! 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 Eastern Section, Observatory, Armory, Chamber of Life, silenced. Western Section, Information Center, Control Tower, Gazing Star, silenced. We underestimated the heroic spirits. Even though we do not disappear, to be defeated in battle over and over is not what we expected. Ah! Confirming a figure on the throne. It's the King of Mages, Solomon. Yes, we've met once before, I believe. Welcome, Chaldea's master. Kings are usually pleased to show hospitality to guests from faraway places. I, unfortunately, hate humans. I will give you neither reward for your long journey, nor goodwill. All I have for you is fury and a question. Why? Why have you come here? Why couldn't you have restrained yourself for just a few more minutes? We were putting the finishing touches on the virtual first noble fantasism, Ars Nova. Why must you appear before the startup calculation was complete? Ars Nova. The name of one part of the lesser key of King Solomon, a grimoire that was discovered in the 19th century. The book consists of 5 parts, of which the most famous is the Goetia, a catalog of demon gods. It concludes with the Ars Nova, a spell that indicates out with the old and in with the new. That is correct. I have 3 noble phantasm. The virtual first noble phantasm just needs a matter of minutes to mature. The second noble phantasm is this space itself. The time of coronation hath come. I am the beginning of eternity. Ars Paulina. In other words, my reality marble, Solomon's Guard, Grand Temple of Time, a workshop of void space outside of his physical reality and isolated from time. The second noble phantasm was this domain itself. Then the third noble phantasm mentioned must be the bands of light. According to Chaldea's measurements, the energy it would take to exceed the bands of light doesn't exist on Earth. That's why it squished the entire Earth, ended the human race, and incinerate humanity. Of course not. Do not tell me Chaldea's commander can be so blind. It is true that these bands of light could burn the outer layer of this planet. But how would I benefit from that? Why do you think I would have gone to the trouble of incinerating you lot? You have it backwards, Mash. Unfortunately, an energy source exceeding the bands of light doesn't exist on Earth. Ha 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 ha. Fool, that's exactly right. Because it is made of you people. The bands of light are made up of all of the energy gathered from Earth. By destroying the foundation of humanity and reducing the strength of humanity history to 0, our gaze can then set fire to all. Flames will engulf the surface, burn all life and civilization, and finally be extracted as recital spiritrons.
After all, there's only one Earth. The amount of heat obtained upon burning it doesn't amount too much. But it's different with the planet's inhabitants. No matter how many of you I killed, you continue to prosper. I made the singularity's fractured history and cut the connection between what came before and what followed after. Reaching from the present into the past, I was able to wring out nearly limitless energy. The bands of light ununify all of that. The heat you looked upon was this planet's passion. It is the vestiges of the people of each era, the consolidation of everything, the very crystallization of human history.
Then it's true. Your aim wasn't to destroy the human race. It was just to use humankind as fuel. It's just as Mr. Holmes speculated. But then what will you use that for energy for? Why do you need that much magical energy?
Of course, so I can attain the ultimate precision. We have no faith in you. If no one is going to achieve it, then I will. If no one can conquer that, then I will. And you will die miserably. Cling to your insignificant lives for the brief moments remaining before my great task is complete.
Reveal your true identity.
Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! I am Solomon, or at least this body is. But let that be the end of our entertaining conversation. It is time to commence our truly massacres. The heroic spear's resistance means little. Granted, as long as the throne exists, they pose an inexhaustible threat. But in the end, they are mere servants. If I kill the master, it is all over. You are the anchor for these heroic spirits. If you perish, every single one of them will leave. Honestly, what could be easier? Truly, you should have just enjoyed humanity's final year. All of your actions have been nothing. Silfrost. Oh, the worst master of the human race. The payoff begins now. Burn to ashes like trash. The human race will perish with you.
I hate to say it, but he's right. We can't fight unless we're summoned. That's the limit of a heroic spirit and a servant. In every era, the ones who build things are always people living on the cutting edge of the future. Yeah, that's why you're going to get there, Silfrost. You'll reach the place where you can't go. You'll cross over the 7 Grails and reach the end of time. And then you'll corner that bastard Grand Caster. It's something only you can do. Thanks, Mordred. No, you're wrong. Senpai's battle hasn't been meaningless. No matter how tough or painful things got, Senpai always did everything he could. He always kept moving forward. All of those efforts had led us to this temple. Master Silfrost is the best master. We're proof of that. Master, I await your orders. By your will, I'll crush Solomon, the king of mages.
Yeah, let's go, Mash. Fine. A suicide attack, is it? Then I shall enjoy it from my front row seat. Your vain efforts, your impotence, your frustration, offer all of it up to us.
助けを超え強制を上げろ苦悶の海で溺れる時だゴールデンライダー健全任せな風になるぜチキンレースだ俺お任せ夢のように片付けようお任せ夢のように片付
ステータスアップこれで耐えます
Go for it, Sakata.
けようオーケーベアナックルだそんじゃかっ飛ばそうかベアハウリングゴールデンドライグンマ
evasion. That's just great.
神明、
お望みのままに。
ベアナックルだ。
私は最悪の席に立つ。それは全ての傷、全ての怨恨を癒す我らが故郷。権限せよ、ロード・キャメロット。
どうかな。
いいぞいいぞ。いいぞいいぞ。
Ah! Fuck you.
王の話をするとしよう。お望みのままに。
Fucking these evasion.
星の内海、物見のうてか、楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のみ通るがいい。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。どうかな。柄ではないんだけどね。
Only if I have Mars that much. It is too good.
いいぞいいぞ。そうでな。いいぞいいぞ。
Why is he spamming?
小手調べ。
Dude, this is bullshit.
了解。
クールに。イエーイ。いいぞいいぞ。そうでなくて。いいぞいいぞ。
Wow. Dude. This is seriously bullshitting me. I don't know how the fuck is he keep spamming like this. That is just so unfair.
いいお望みのままに。
That's just bullshit right there.
それ。柄ではないんだけどね。
小手調べ。楽には死ぬ。いいぞいいぞ。そうでなくてはな。任せな。風になるぜ。
お任せ。夢のように。
Now you just stay right there, you motherfucker.
神明、
王の話をするとしよう。
私は最悪の席に。それは全ての傷、全ての怨恨を癒す我らが故郷。権限せよ、ロード・キャメロット。
そんじゃかっ飛ばそうか。ベアハウリングゴールデンドライ。グンナ。
星の内海、物見のうてか、楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のみ通るがいい。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
祭壇を照らす盛大に燃えるがいい。いいぞいいぞ。いいぞいいぞ。そうでなくてはな。任せな。風になるぜ。
まだ倒れません。
お任せ。夢のように片付けよう。お任せ。夢のように片付けよう。
空気めベアナックルだ。スマッシュロケンロー。
Oh, I hate this fucking guy.
小手調べ。楽には死ぬな
了解。
いいと
押し切ります
お望みのままに。
や
どうかな。
いいぞいいぞ。そうでなくて。いいぞいいぞ。
This guy, I wish he would just stop
いい
doing
ぞいい
that.
ぞ。そうでなくてはな。
落ち着いて、落ち着いて。
それ。
や
いいぞいい 小手調べ楽が知るないいいぞいいぞそうでなくてはな
This guy just kept spamming like shit. Like, honestly, it's so unfair.
エリザ粒子展開エリザ粒子展開
王の話をするといいとも
Just kept constantly spamming like shit. Like, honestly, that's so stupid. It would have been cool if it would have like a
星の宇宙
cooldown for having like 3 times in a
楽
row.
園の端から君に聞かせよう
Like, 3
罪な
times.
き者の見
And
通
then
り
cannot use it
ガー
again.
デン・オブ・アバロン
Sucks that I don't have any servants who has the ability to sure hit.
柄ではないんだけどね
いいぞいいぞそうでなくいいぞいいぞそうでなくいいぞいいぞそうでなくてはな
よく見ておく
決め
ように
るぜ
回避は許しませんデスカッタ
イエー祭壇を照らす盛大に燃えるがいい
ーつきません
Fuck you.
いいぞいいぞそうでなく
Fuck. Fuck, I'm gonna restart this shit. This is fucking bullshit right there. Oh, I can't, because it's already fucking weird out. Shit. This sucks, man. I mean, I don't have any servants who can able to sure hit it, nor the craft essence that I don't have. It's stupid. It's fucking stupid right there. Just kept spamming me, like having evasion. Like, what kind of bullshit is this thing that they kept spamming like evasion? Is just so unfair. It's like, I really wish they would have at least have like cooldown if it's been used for like 3 times, like 3 turns usage, all that happened. Just to keep it fair and square and stuff, like honestly. And I'm already too late.
噴射いいでしょう
いいとも
回避は許しませんデスカッ
それ
祭壇を照らす盛大に燃えるがいい
Fucking bullshit game, right there.
んじゃあまあぶちかますかねお望みのままに
If only that Kukulan for that rank up quest would be able to do this, but NA's not ready for that
君に聞かせよう
until like
罪なき者の見通り
like July.
ガーデン・オブ・アバロンどうかな
Watch this again. See? This motherfucker!
おう行くぜ
いいとも
さら
どうか
いいぞいいぞそうでなくいいぞ
Fuck you again. I hate you.
お任せ夢のように片付けよう王の話をお望みのままに
This thing's bullshit right there. Absolutely bullshit. Meaning,
星
like
の
right
宇宙
here.
に物見の無手楽園の端から君に聞かせよう罪なき者の見通るがいいガーデン・オブ・アバロン
Don't have any sure hit ability on craft
どうか
essence.
いいぞいいぞそうでなくてはな
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
そんじゃ呪いのし行くぜ。
あげていこうか。いがてえぐれゲイポルキ。
ぬるいぬるい。その心臓もらい受ける。ゲイポルキ。ぬるい。せっ。いいぞいいぞ。小手調べ。楽に死ぬなよ。赤いトゲは茨のごとくってな。赤いトゲは茨のごとくってな。いくぞ。おう。
Ain't gonna make it. It's just bullshit.
さら。よいしょっと。祭壇を照らす盛大に燃えるがいい。いや。おう、任せな。
That's just great. Fuck you, Solomon, you piece of shit. Kept spamming you, fucker.
よいしょっと。小手調べ。楽に死ぬなよ。
Fuck you, Solomon. You fucking shit. Using a spamming shit, all that evasion every fucking turn. Why can't you just play fair and square? Fucking hate this Solomon. All it does is constantly evasion. Every fucking turn. Why can't you just play it fairly? How about just give it a cooldown for at least one turn? So that you don't keep cheating out. Because our team, we don't constantly keep using that shit. It's just so unfair.
助けを超え、強制を上げろ。苦悶の海で溺れる時だ。決まってんじゃないか、ボーイズ。チキンレースだ、
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
チキンレースだ、
まだ倒れません。
オーケー、
お望みのままに。
そんじゃかっ飛ばそうか。レアハウリングゴールデンドライグンマ
そうです。
スマッシュ。いいぞいいぞ。そうでなく
神明
いいとも。
クールスマッシュ。小手調べ。楽には死ぬ。いいぞいいぞ。いいぞいいぞ。そうでなくてはな。
神明
ベアナックルだ。
私は最悪の席に立つ。それは全ての傷、全ての怨恨を癒す我らが故郷。権限せよロード・キャメロット。
せい。いいぞいいぞ。いいぞいいぞ。そうでなくて。いいぞいいぞ。そうでなくてはな。
お任せ。夢のように片付けよう。おん星の内海物見のうてが楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のみ通るがいいガーデン・オブ・アバロン。どうかな。柄ではないんだけどね。
いいぞいいぞ。そうでなく小手調べ。楽園が知る。
Crits. Fucking annoying these crits. All that happened.
チキンレースだ
了解。押し切ります。
クールにベアナックルだ。いいぞいいぞ。そうでなく。
Fuck you! Oh my god.
お任せ。
This shit is annoying, man.
王の話をするとし、小野座。
I hate this. I fucking hate this.
星の内海物見のうてが楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のみ通るがいいガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
Keep evading it. I can keep healing out myself.
柄ではないんだけどね。
祭壇を照らす盛大に燃えるがいい。いいぞいいぞ。そうでなく。チキンレースだ
ステータスアップ。これで耐えます。
お任せ。夢のように片付けよ
Ashu.
神明。
オーケー。振り落とされんなよ。
私は最悪の責任。それは全ての傷、全ての怨恨を癒す我らが故郷。権限せよロード・キャメロット。
そんじゃかっこよそうか。ベアハウリングゴールデンドライ群馬。
どうかな。
Wow, you're done yourself, idiot.
任せな。風になるぜ。
Thanks.
オーケー。振り落とされんなよ。
王の話をするとしよう。
決めるぜ。そんじゃかっこよそうか。ベアハウリングゴールデンドライ群馬。
星の内海物見のうてが楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のみ通るがいいガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
せい。いいぞいいぞ。小手調べ。楽には死ぬなよ。
お任せ。夢のように片付けよう。
神明会長。
ベアナックルだ。
私は最悪の席に立つ。それは全ての傷、全ての怨恨を癒す我らが故郷。権限せよロード・キャメロット。
スマッシュ。いいぞいいぞ。小手調べ。楽には死ぬ。
Well done, fucko.
ステータスアップ。これで耐えます。
オーケー、
お望みのままに。
そんじゃかっ飛ばそうか。ベアハウリングゴールデンドライ。
Oh, suck a cock, Solomon. Fucking spammer. Fucking spamming evasion. How dare you? Guess you ran out of your skills, huh? All that for shit. For spamming shit. Every time, every turn you do this. Ain't gonna help you. I can do this all day with Merlin for healing up and defense up with Mashu. Did you think it was over? Too bad. That was a warm-up. This is the main event, Chodeya! However, that was quite a display of struggle. I commend you. That blow just now reached the core of this body. I'm getting an abnormal reading on King Solomon's spear urgent. Master, be careful. The rings. That's it, the rings. What? The rings? Only the one on his left middle finger is different? True, that's the only one that doesn't match the rest of the rings. Mr. Holmes said something didn't feel right at first sight. So he meant that ring.
I am not incompetent king. Though I declare the human race foolish, I value correctly as strong, fierce creatures. As such, I praise you for putting up a good fight and grant you the honor of witnessing my true form. Bands of light, illuminate the throne room. Let my great feat begin.
Demon god pillars are proliferating. They're covering the throne room.
Ha 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 ha. Let this room be filled with our blessing. For one of the beasts of disaster, an evil humanity shall manifest right here. Master of Chodeya, you ask me who I am. I'll answer that question. I exist as Solomon, the great king of mages. I am the king of mages' avatar, as well as the system he created. I am the first familiar he created that became the foundation for you, mages. I ruled the nation with Solomon and was left behind when he died, as a primordial curse. I used Solomon's body as a nest and achieved incarnation through a summoning spell. My name is... Well, I will rid myself a title King of Mages. There was no more need for deception. I had no name, but if you want to call me something, call me this. I am the one who shall attain true wisdom, and was desired of me. I am the one who shall devour you to reach a new height and create a new planet. I am the one who shall gather 72 curses and set flame to all of history. I am the ritual for the incineration of humanity. I am Goesha, the king of demon gods.
Yeah. Okay. This will be just simple enough. Goesha! The name of the 72 demon gods combined! A living summoning spell that hid itself inside King Solomon's corpse after his death. Then it gained a will and incarnated. Not just that, the Spirit Urgent signature I'm seeing doesn't even belong to a caster anymore. That is no longer King Solomon's body. It's one of the 7 evils of humanity. Beast 1, a beast of disaster.
Correct. I was. No, we were created by human hands. I am a higher dimension being that no longer requires flesh and blood. I was granted greater powers than humans and once lived to serve them. But that is no longer the case. I am done with humans. Once there was a king who was omnipotent and omniscient. He was given these powers by God. His eyes could see the past and future and know all there was to know about the world. We became that man's shadow and saw what he saw. No, as we were his guardian spirit, we had no choice but to synchronize with him. We saw much sadness. We saw many betrayals. We saw much pillaging. We saw many ends. We have seen enough and will see no more. Even the gods can meet no end on this planet except through annihilation. We no longer care about humans or the future. What I seek is a perfect environment to raise a healthy sapient being. This planet was a mistake. It was madness predicted on life with a fixed duration. I will reach the apex of it all. I shall go 4.6 billion years into the past and bear witness to the moment when the celestial body was born. I shall absorb all its energy and make myself into a new planet to remake this world. I shall rewrite the book of Genesis and create the world without the concept of death. That shall be our grand deed. We did not destroy mankind out of hatred. We needed the energy to venture to the past. We needed it to perform the infinite, instantaneous tuning necessary to control the birth of a planet. A planet like this requires a vast amount of magical energy. To be precise, 3,000 years worth of magical energy stored by all sapient beings. And so, by turning all of human history from 1000 BC to AD 2018 into magical energy, we would have acquired the necessary amount to journey to the beginning of this planet. That is the only reason for us to incinerate mankind. To us, humans are just fuel for a propulsion device that could launch us to the very beginning. Behold the throne. That is a convergence of your lives. Our bands of light are the infinite accumulation of human history itself. Humans could never defeat them.
He sees things on a whole different scale. No one can beat those bands of light.
Huh?
I see. I was born for this exact moment. Isn't that right, Doctor? Mash?
Now then, I have shown you due respect. It is finally time for retaliation. As you heard, we are very busy. My true work is still waiting. Even creature as foolish as you must find it frustrating when forced to revisit work you thought complete. Yes, the time has come. The plan for the remaking of the planet is complete. And obviously, on this journey to the apex, you are unnecessary. I shall now perform my last task in this region, in this era, and on this earth. Welcome everyone. Now die. The words that ends this useless discussion.
Goetia, the king of demon gods, has entered the combat stance. If he uses those bands of light, we can't win. We need to defeat him somehow before he uses noble phantasm. Well, unfortunately, I don't think it's not gonna work out for that.
ようこそ諸君。早速だが死にたまえ。無駄話はこれで終わりだ。
慌てない呪文か。この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。 いいとも。
選んだ。どこだ。燃え尽きる。少しは砕きがいがある。はい。
まだ倒れません。
首を出せ。
いいとも。
選んだ。
それ。
どこだ。少しは砕きがいがある。一度知らばわかるようだな。
Battle ends right there. Deployment of Goesh's third noble phantasm confirmed. It can't be stopped. Can it, Master?
How boring. Why would you simply accept this, Masculite?
Goesha?
I've come to understand you. Can you not understand me? We both know how utterly meaningless life truly is. We mourn death's inevitable approach. Isn't that right? The future is hollow. Humanity is worthless. Because, even alive, they must be in constant fear for death. No matter what, death always comes for them and separates people from each other. I tire of it. A world without death should be exactly what someone like you wishes for. Though we are all now one, a measure of uncertainty yet remains. We want someone, just a single person, to understand us. If we have even that much, then we can be completely certain in our plan. Masculite, a life man made by man, and one that is about to disappear. Join with us in rejecting all of human history. Tell us that we are correct. Just say one word, yes. With your assent, we shall permit you to journey with us towards the apex.
Goesha, you're...
I'm sure you're well aware, Silkfrost, that her life has long since reached its limit. Honor thy neighbor, believe in thy friend, love thy comrade. If that is what human righteousness is, then do not interfere. Something within us is telling us not to leave her to die. Do not let the last memories of this planet be of tragedy. Don't you feel the same? The generation of humanity cannot be stopped. If you're going to die either way, shouldn't you at least say MASH?
Goesha, you... That's right. You've been asking me the same thing all along. It's true that if death is certain, then life is meaningless. I cannot deny that.
If you agree.
But meaning isn't something humans find in their own lives while they live. It's true that a world without death or endings would be one without sadness. But that would be wrong. Even I could live for eternity, I wouldn't want to. The world I'm seeing is the one that's right in front of me. Even if my life ends in the blink of an eye, I want to see every second I can of this future. Senpai, would you hold my hand one more time? Yeah, of course.
A shame. Then burn to ash, along with this era. Third Noble Phantasm deployment complete. I shall herald the end of humanity with a fire that scorches the world. Farewell, Silkfrost. Farewell, Masculite. Your journey ends here.
No! Leave it to me. Masculite, engaging the enemy. You're just getting started, Master. Your battle isn't going to end in a place like this. MASH!
Deはお見せしよう。貴様らの旅の終わり。この星をやり直す。人類史の終焉。我が大行成就の瞬間を。第三ホール展開。誕生の時来たれ。 祖は全てを治めるの。さあ、アクタのように燃え尽きよ。アルス・アルマデル・サロモニス。
それは全ての傷、全ての怨恨を癒す我らが故郷。権限せよ、ロード・キャメロット。
Okay. Did she survive? It was like time had stopped. Nothing on Earth existed that could stop those bands of light. But that was only if one thought in terms of physical laws. Her defense was a shield of the psyche. If there was no impurity and no hesitation within it, its invincible walls would never melt or break. I knew that, of course. The walls of her castle could defend against even my third noble and fucking Goetia, of course. But that meant... That hellish moment continued as she blocked the heat that would pierce the planet. She thought of the journey so far and the journey to come. She thought of her past and of the future she would not be there for. I'm glad. This should open up an opportunity for you, Master. Thank you for everything. I wanted to pay you back for everything you gave me. That's why I was able to put my own weakness aside and push ahead, Senpai. And now, finally, I really feel like my life had value. Like Captain Drake said, at the very end, I realized my wish. That's right. That's why we wanted your approval. But I regret one thing. I was always the one that was protected. So at least once, I want to be useful to Senpai. That is right. Even after all those battles, it still was not nearly enough for her. That was how strong her gratitude towards Sopras was. Even if all started with a simple chance meeting one morning, she was always protected by Sopras, and she was able to fight because Sopras was there. Oh, damn. Mashu's gone. Behold the result. Her body could not take the heat from the bands of light and evaporated. But her heart remained untouched, and her snowflake shield remained unscathed as it protected her master to the end. That's why I say that she was neither a brave warrior nor the protagonist of the story. In the end, she was simply an ordinary girl.
It's over. It ended just like I'd imagined.
Goetia, you son of a bitch! Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go, like, washroom for a quick. break. Alright, the future. What is this happening? It will be round 2 again. Well, I probably would bring that King Hassan with me. Cannot join the battle. That's just great. Mashu's confirmed deceased. Sucks to be her. I don't really have any good part that I can able to, whatchamacallit? Oh, you can't bring that, because I would actually consider there would be no party members in here. Huh. I'm not sure, just, I don't have anything crap essences that can skill seal or anything give out. Well, I'll just remove that anyway. Just let it die. I probably will switch it this. And I'll bring the... this one. This one, because literally I don't have anything that Goetia was just able to kill it off. Just bring off a Kiyohime. Can I really stun them? I don't think it's not possible. Because I have to let them sacrifice themselves anyway. I guess it should be all good, because by the time he unleashes this burst, he'll, because he's able to pierce through the ignore invincibility and all that MP dodge all the way up, and it just kills off, and then after that he will be unable to use it. But sometimes he uses reloading, sometimes he uses evocation most of the time. I'm trying to think. What if I bring the Serenity and get poison it? But I don't think that's not gonna work out. I'm pretty sure it should. No, you can't. She doesn't have poison. Right, I forgot. Boy. Sure is a pretty hard decision to pick. And I don't want to bring Kiyohime and then this would happen. Shoot it. I think I would use this one. I think it's all good for now. I believe this will help. Let's try this out.
Futile. Utterly futile. We are invincible. As long as Solomon's Grand Temple of Time exists, the 72 demon gods cannot perish. Your fleeting life, the struggles of the hero experience, all of it is meaningless. Reloading the third noble phantasm, you can all die together. I suppose I should give you one last chance to strike at me. At the very least, I understand how you feel. Do it in memory of mass killing. Strike me with those frail human fists of yours, and then die.
Nothing would make me happier. Wait. Calm yourself a little, Silk Frost. A suicidal move isn't your style. Try to save your strength for now. Doctor? I don't know how you got here anyway. The final logic barrier is down! The demon god pillars are invading Chaldea!
Seal out bulkheads. What, that's been done for a while? Oh, okay. Then fill the hallways with etheric clusters. I'll keep them away for a bit. About 5 minutes, to be exact. Use that time to get to my workshop. It'll hold a little longer. Abandon the command room.
We can't do that! Abandoning the command room would lead to the coffin shutting down! Mash Keelet defended Silk Frost with her very life! We can't give up on Master Silk Frost's return! We're on our race ship!
Yeah, you're right. Which means I'll have to do this myself. I'm not sure whether it's a good thing or a bad thing that I was only able to pick up video. At this point, we'll just have to struggle until the end. Romani?
A meaningful future, huh? Mash, if that's how you feel, I'll have to make my stand too.
Huh? So this is how it's going down, after all.
Yeah, this is the ideal time. I've seen the limits of Goesh's power. I was the type of guy who only fought in winning battles. So yeah, it's your job to defend the command room, Leonardo. Defend it with your life until Silk Frost returns. You can do it. You're a genius, after all.
Of course! Now go. I won't be expecting any souvenirs either.
So that's what he's trying to be thinking, huh? Hey there. You've done well to this far, fight. You've done well to fight this far, Silk Frost. I hate to steal your thunder here at the end, but now it's my turn for a little bit. Romani Archimonde! How did a mere human gain entry to my throne room? No, wait. You, the spirit urgent. Yeah, I've forsaken the wish I made upon the Grail. From here on, my words and actions will be from my original self. But first, I should take my gloves off. That should help everyone understand.
Doctor, that ring on your left hand.
That's King Solomon's 10th ring. The one I know he lost. No, you can't be!
Yeah, it was over a decade ago. When the head of Chaldea, Marius Fury Animusphere, joined the Holy Grail War, he prepared the greatest catalyst possible, this ring. King Solomon sent it into a distant future at the time of his death. He didn't know why at that stage. He thought it was just another of God's whims. But Marius Fury dug up the ring and summoned the heroic spirit to win the Holy Grail War. That was Solomon, the very first heroic spirit summoned by Chaldea. Alongside Marius Fury, he obtained the Grail and had his wish granted. His wish was a very ordinary one. I want to be human.
Why you? Impossible! Absurd! Are you blind, Flaros? No! This is all wrong! It's all wrong! You can't be him! And your wish was granted. That man has no wishes! He was inhuman, cold, cruel, emotionless. The man after whom I was patterned could not have possessed an ordinary wish.
Hearing that from you really stings. You hate me a little too much. Well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, Solomon's wish was granted. But there was a problem. Solomon possessed the skill clairvoyance. In fact, his was so potent that it was essentially omniscience. When he became human, he lost all those powers. That wasn't a big problem on its own, but just before his power left him, he saw it, the end of mankind. He panicked, but by then, he was already human. Who? How? For what purpose? And how could it be stopped? He had no way of knowing anymore. He had turned into a normal human by then, but he couldn't just ignore it. Because somehow, he was involved. Not much he was certain of. And that's how my journey began. A journey to relearn how to be human, quite literally from scratch. I didn't know who the enemy was or what would cause it all. The only thing I could do was endure and prepare for when the time came. Of course, a few instances of good fortune helped me along the way. The greatest of them was you, Silfrost. And I don't just mean on the day we met. During this entire Grand Order, there was never a time you weren't there to help me. I thank you for that, from the bottom of my heart. Thanks to you and MASH, I was able to reach this moment. Roman, your body. Goetia, you said you had no need of the name King of Mages anymore. I'll take it back then. Oh my god. I am Solomon, King of Mages. Goetia, it is I who shall read your last rites. Life always comes to an end. Life is a pilgrimage of suffering. But it is not a story of death and separation. Goetia, embodiment of all my sins, beast born from my corpse. I shall pass judgment on your evil with my own hands.
Ha! Ha 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 ha! This was so unexpected. I didn't know how to react at first. But yes, this is so like you. Now that it's already over, mankind's greatest fool, this worthless king, makes an appearance. How like Solomon to come and try to erase his shame. You are no match against us as a mere heroic spirit. The only one who could stop me was the real, living you. Only King Solomon and his momentous undertaking could have stopped me. What power did you have after death? I'll blast that empty head of yours into oblivion.
Goetia is coming! Yeah, okay, this is for me to do. Don't worry, it won't take long. Then it's your turn.
命とは終わるもの、生命とは苦しみを積み上げる巡礼だ。だがそれは決して死と断絶の物語ではない。ゲーティア、我が積年の残機、我が亡骸から生まれた獣に、今こそ僕のこの手でお前の悪を裁く時だ。
笑わせるな、ソロモン。貴様に何ができる？貴様には何もできまい。無能な王、甘い夢でも語っている。死ね死ね死ね。やはり口先だけか。常に口先だけだ、バカ者め。やはり死ね。貴様自身の方で引導を渡してくれる。
ああ、初めからそのつもりだ。僕は自らの宝具で消滅する。それがソロモン王の結末だからね。
何？
ゲーティア、お前に最後の魔術を教えよう。ソロモン王にはもう一つ宝具があると知ってはいたものの、その神明を知り得なかった。いや、知ることのできなかったお前に。誕生の時来たれり、祖は全てを治めるもの。体感の時来たれり、祖は全てを始めるもの。そして決別の時来たれり、祖は世界を手放すもの。 アルス
Okay. According to legend, though King Solomon had rings that granted him true omnipotence, he used them only once, and in the end, he chose to return them to heaven of his own free will. He seemed to be saying that the era in which fate rested in the hands of the Almighty was over, an era in which humans would live freely had come. My own noble phantasm will destroy me. It will be the end of King Solomon. What? Goesha, let me teach you the final magecraft. You knew that Solomon had one last noble phantasm, but you were never able to learn its true name. No, it was never possible for you to do so. You possess 9 rings, and I possess the 10th. And now, with all the rings here, I can recreate that moment. I can recreate Solomon's true first noble phantasm. I can recreate the one human heroic legend about me.
You don't mean... No, that's impossible! A coward like you couldn't make such a choice! Stop! 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 These rings, the omnipotent seals, are no longer yours alone!
My third noble phantasm. The time of birth hath come. I am the remedy of eternity, Ars Almadel, Salomonis. My second noble phantasm. The time of coronation hath come. I am the beginning of eternity, Ars Paulina. And now, O Heavenly Father, I return to you your blessings. Omnipotence is too much for humans to handle. My work shall be done within the limitations of mankind. Recreating first noble phantasm. The time of parting hath come. I am he who surrenders the will. Ars Nova.
Oh! How could you make such a choice? How could you do such a thing? Why? Why? Why are you even capable of making that decision? You, the very incarnation of laziness and compromise in this world.
Yeah, it's strange. We saw the same things, sat on the same throne, and spent the same time together. But Solomon and you reached completely antithetical conclusions. If there was a difference between us, it would be, to put it simply, I just didn't have the freedom to get mad. That may be the thing that most separated us.
What?
What did you do? I just let go of everything I had. If this domain is itself King Solomon's corpse, it's going to collapse soon. During his lifetime, King Solomon returned his rings of omnipotence to heaven. This noble phantasm recreates that legend.
Fool!
But your body... Yes, it is my everything after all. Of course, this body will disappear soon. I'm afraid this is a bit of a suicide attack.
It's not that simple! You just gave up being a heroic spirit! It's not about giving up one's life. It's the complete abandonment of one's existence. One's everything! Everything Solomon made will become worthless. The Temple of Time will lose its power. We 72 demon gods will cease to be a colony and go back to be individual demons. Neither King Solomon nor his works will ever appear on Earth again. You know that. You're about to disappear from even the throne of heroes. My band of light is nothing compared to that. You will experience true nothingness. An end no human has ever reached. The complete annihilation of your being. And you did it to yourself.
What? That's right. I've completely cast aside my position as a heroic spirit. That doesn't mean I will die. But from here on, Solomon will disappear from the throne of heroes. The agent of God will disappear from human history. The world shall be ruled by the laws of physics, by human knowledge. With the complete annihilation of Solomon, King of Mages, the Age of Gods will truly come to an end. You're going to die? Yeah, it's scary and sad, but it was something only I could do. And since that's the case, I have to do it, no matter how painful it is. This is the right thing to do. You and Mash taught me that. That's not fair! Is it not fair? No, I suppose it isn't. Sorry, I was inconsiderate right to the end. But now all the seals are gone. Goetia, your immortality is no more. You were a spell woven to watch over mankind, and in turn chose to destroy its future. You have turned away from your duty, and now it's time to pay the price. My duty? My duty? Are you saying that I, as an omnipotent collective, have a duty to watch over mankind? Do you think being forced to watch the lives of humans an interesting task, one worthy of me? I'm sick of it. No matter what happens, they just disappear, and only fear remains. Every human's life is destroyed of hate and despair. It's a terrible thing to watch. That's why you fail to understand, Goetia. Of course, nothing is eternal, and pain awaits us all in the end. But that doesn't make life a story of despair. Not at all. It's a fight against death and separation of what precious little time one is given. It's a repetition of meeting and parting, despite knowing there's an end. Human stories are dazzling, brief journeys, like the twinkling of the stars. They are stories of love and hope. Stories of love and hope?
No, utter nonsense. Your deception will not sway us. Die! Die, you humans! Our great deed remains incomplete, but unhindered. I will kill you, kill Sopras, and be rid of the heroic spirits. Our union is disintegrating, but there's still plenty of time. As long as I can activate my first noble phantasm before the last of us is gone. Life should not be bound by death. A story that must end like that is worthless to me. Be gone, humans. We 72 demon gods shall grind you to dust.
It's time. The last thing the last thing we will see is your victory. This is my order as Chaldea's commander. Don't worry about me. Fight until you claim perfect, total victory. As a human, you defeated Solomon, King of Mages. Now, you must defeat that beast calling himself the King of Mages. Now, go, Sopras. Everything you and Mash have done has led you to this moment, to the end of your journey. Thank you, Doctor, for everything! Okay, then.
助けを超え強制を上げろ。苦悶の海で溺れる時だ。それが貴様らにとって唯一の救いである。
こちらには時間の余裕がないというのに逃しません。
仕掛け時と見たがいかに石化襲来一刀にて証を示す。結露を開きます。ご用とあらば。はい。シュッ。
一度死なねばわからんようだな。 我が偉業、我が理想、我が誕生の真意を知れ。称えるがいい。我が名はゲーティア、人理昇格。
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
技の数、指導の数、どうあがいても及ばない。
背中を押せ。どこだ。では死ね
一度死なねばわからんよ。燃え尽き。
Okay.
我らを敵に回したな。我らを敵に回したな。
小野さ
やすはっ
ん
たいなし。
どうかな。
Thank you for that. Appreciate it.
あの金の音が首を出せ。
いざ
信託枠だ。
王の話をするとしよう。
我が軍にして子、子にして軍。百の顔を持つ先天バラザバーニーナ。
小尺。聞くがよい。万象は汝の名を指し示したアズライ。
星の宇宙民、物見の受けか楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のみ通るがいい。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
はいはい。
Okay. I should have just given it up for that freaking thing.
選んだ。どこだ。では死ねえ。
我が偉業、我が理想、我が誕生の真意を知れ。称えるがいい。我が名はゲーティア、人理昇格。
あの鐘の音が聞こえるか。背中を受け選んだ。どこだ。では死ね
一度死なねばわからんようだ。はい。
背中を受け負う。選んだ。どこだ。では死ねえ。
一度死なねばわからんようだ。燃え尽き。
あの鐘の音が聞こえるか。信託は受け負った。
I don't think I can beat it. Might as well use a command spell. I don't want to waste my time for that.
聞くがよい。万象は汝の名を指し示したアズライ。 どこだ。では死ね
え。我が偉業、我が理想、我が誕生の真意を知れ。称えるがいい。我が名はゲーティア。人理昇格。少しは砕きがいがあるか。はい。
Whoa, that was close. Okay. Whoa.
選んだ。受け背中を押せ。どこだ。では死ねえ。
少しは砕きがいがあるか。燃え尽きる。
Doing streamer as well. When I actually wanted to follow each other to stream the same game. Not sure about that. I don't collaborate with other games. I just do like fun stuff and whatever whatchamacallit.
Dewa Kirika.
どうかご承覧あれ。
すなわちここは阿鼻教官大炎熱地獄モータルカオスブリゲイド。
こしゃくこしゃく。
これより逃げた大嘘つきを天神歌唱三昧。
こしゃくこしゃくこしゃく。危険。ツバメ返し。こしゃくこしゃくこしゃくこしゃく。元気燃え尽きる。
Killed me.
お任せ。夢のようにお任せ。夢のように片付けよう。我らを敵に回した。我らを敵に回した。この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
首を出せ。首を出せ。 信託は
王の話をするとしよ
我が軍にして子にして軍。百の顔持つ先天バラサバーニーヤ。
こしゃくこしゃく。聞くがよい。万象は汝の名を指し示した。アズライ。 信仰なき者に生きる世
He
界。
disappeared. Okay. Well, I just used command spell because I didn't want to like start over again and then it wasted out. So I just want to like move on forward and just get this over with. Grail already. Nice. Let's see what we got here. Nothing battles, nothing battles. Okay. Singular collapse. I was unimportant. Not because Solomon made me that way. We were born from the distortions in people's hearts, a colony comprised of many demon gods, each granted titles and abilities. I was transcendent from the beginning. The moment we were born, we were given omnipotence and the benefit of its perspective. Botesh, Batum, Shalos, Pulshan, Marax, Ipos, Aim, Naberius, Release. The only complaint I had was that the 72 demon god pillars fused together and were made to serve a single human. Solomon, a ruthless king, an incompetent king, a king who knew everything, yet used that knowledge to save no one. A man who seemed so easygoing, someone completely without worry, compared to how we would shake with anger. However, to put it simply, I just didn't have the freedom to get mad. Orius, Valpula, Sagan, Valak, Andras, Andrea Bosch, Siemens, Amudiasias, Release. We are coming apart. Since our birth, I have known true omnipotence, have never lacked for anything. To lose that, to feel it fading away, we cannot begin to describe this pain. My power is breaking apart so quickly. I am fading. Our entire existence is winking out. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Disgusting, disgusting, disgusting. As more and more pieces of me fade away, this horrible pain is robbing me of my hands, my feet. Fur, my chosias, stolars, halpas, malpas, Volkalor, Vipar, all have faded away. I don't know. We know neither the fear that drives one to scream for help, nor the reason one is compelled to cry out in protest of something being taken away. I do not know this regret, this frustration, this pathetic helplessness. I cannot bear it. We cannot bear it at all. That is what makes it so terrifying. Even knowing all of this, that wretched king once again overcame this fear. To give up his omnipotence, a fate worse than death, once more. Who believes he is an incompetent king? Who feels he is ruthless? Galsa, Galas, Glacia, Lavalash, Une, Ramboe, Ronobe, Berek, Astora, Foreignness, Forash, Asmodee, Union refused. My body is crumbling away. The demon god pillars are all choosing to disappear. We cannot maintain the union. Activating. The heroic spirit's rebellion has not stopped. I do not understand. How foolish. The one called the Master still lives. We cannot maintain a band of light. Only 5 more minutes. I only need 5 more minutes to complete our task. So then, why? Why is Sopra standing before me? I don't know.
Oh! So fast! You're in my way. You should be gone. We just need to remove you. But why? Why can't we rid myself of a single human? Enemy servants attack unceasing. We 9 pillars, unable to see logic, continue attempts at repulsion. Incompatible, irreconcilable. Difference exists between us and them. Reporting to Command Terminal Goetia, we will cease activity. We cannot resolve this issue. Barbados, Paimon, Dior have already shut down. C3, Beleth, Lirashi can no longer be recovered. Eligos, Kaim, and I will continue to engage heroic spirits until the end. Command Terminal Goetia, we are no longer part of Goetia. My anger won't subside. Will not subside. 9 pillars will no longer have the highest honor. I will destroy every heroic spirit that is void of truth and reason. In the name of the 72 demon gods, I will bring death to all who cooperate with humans. Frustrating. Subnok, Sharks, Vine, Bifronts, Wow, Hakanti, Furkas, Malam. Those gods cannot be destroyed. Here, I've become fuel for my magical energy. I don't know what.
Oh god. You know what? I'll just do a normal one. Kill, kill, kill. Whatever you do, kill them. Feelings are necessary for our task. Why? Why do you fight so hard to protect humanity? Heroic spirits. You should be aware that mankind is not worth this effort. Life has painful memories. Evolution at the cost of so much pain is a folly unique to this universe. This world's madness. You are all mad. Why should this all hold such value to you? Fool! You have already answered your own question. I once thought as much as you do now. But we reach different conclusions. You can see anything, everything, and yet you fail to see the whole picture. You focus only on the sadness. You focus so much on each individual evil that you blind yourself to the larger tapestry that is humanity. You are the one who doesn't know the value of life, king of demon gods. Besides, value is ever changing. Put a price on life if you like, but its true nature will never change. Have you still not figured that out? The boy you dismiss as worthless is backing you into a corner. If you're having doubts, then ask. I think that'll be your final salvation.
Doubt. True nature. Still not figured it out. Wonderful, wonderful. Our enemies burn like raging stars, unyielding adamant souls unbroken even by death. This must be what it's like to be desired. This must be what it's like to be refused. We lack this incredible conviction. How could we have known this immaturity, this foolishness, this brutality? Agrarius, Vasago, and Sami Gina have collapsed under this paradox. Marvaz, Valfor, Amon will fight to the end due to their triple union. Aloxes and Orobas protected heroic spirits and have been eliminated. Oh, I didn't know we have such fervor, but it's too late. Too late. Reporting to command terminal, Goesha. Warning from GAP. There is no need to wait for a full verification. An alignment error of 0.999999999% is within acceptable parameters. Activate the band of light. Start the temporal leap. We will be destroyed. This is inevitable now. But before that, provide us with the answer to our endless queries. Even if we are to fail, we should etch our own self-destruction into the universe itself. We're crumbling! We're losing our unity! Activate the band of light! We've lost! I can't be that foolish! I'll blind not a single loose end! Let nothing unaccounted for! Nothing to chance! That's what the last 3,000 years were for! That's what the Temple of Time was for! No matter how small, we cannot create the heavens with any chance of error! Especially when we mean to destroy death! Murmur, Grimoire, Ossie, and Amy have destroyed themselves. Belial, the Karabia, and Siri have been destroyed by enemy heroic spirits. There are 3 demon god pillars remaining. Repeat, there are. It's over! How dare you to speak to us of the end! I haven't lost yet! We still have the will to fight and strive to kill you!
Don't come closer. Don't you dare. I know. Step back, Bo.
It's true. There's a certain logic to the King of Heroes' words. We fail to measure your true worth as a human. It pains me to ask this, but I must know, Silk Frost.
Third pillar, Dantalion, has shut down. Almost there.
Why do you fight? Why do you not submit to me? Why? Why?
Second pillar, Andromalius, has shut down. Keep going. Back off.
Why do you keep fighting so hard?
That's obvious. To live!
To live. Just so you can live. I see. So you weren't even protecting humanity. Then we were mistaken. We completely overestimated you. You long for life and fear death. And while fearing death, you defeated us in our quest for eternity. What? Hopeless foolishness! What with the stubbornness? We need not save you! That is the very embodiment of absurdity! Ha! Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha!
First pillar, Flowers, has shut down. All pillars have ceased functioning. Humanity Correction Protocol Goetia activity has ceased. Okay. Oh boy, all the thrones are gone. And it's shaking like crazy. Ah. Here we go. The last final battle. Strong, no quest. Okay. The last battle, Primeval, Holy Gate of Ceremonia. Oh boy. Hang on a second. Let me get my thing ready out. This should be good to go. Let me see on my Twitter. Okay, that's fine. Fate Grand Order. I'll use my main support account. So Assassin is not recommended to bring it because, you know, Goetia has turned into a caster version, and he receives neutral damage from all classes, so even Berserkers won't do anything good. Even Alter Ego does not do anything as well. So that won't work out. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out this one. Where the hell is it? I need to use... Someone's scripting it. Yep. Right now. What else? Since it won't work, I'll just bring Giorgio. There's a taunter. And, let's see. Overpriced. Of course it is. What else seems to be overpriced, alright? For God's sake. Probably this one, I guess. Should be good now. Here we go. Alright, we have communication. I hope you are okay, Self-Frost. We just confirmed the collapse of the throne room. The King of Mages. I mean, Goetia is gone too. But there's no time to savor the victory. The temple is crumbling and the Band of Light is unstable too. The power binding all the magical energy together must have vanished with Goezia's defeat. At this rate, it'll lose its range form and revert to its natural state, as mana that will diffuse into the atmosphere. If that happens, there won't be anything left of the singularity. It'll explode like a supernova. Get back to Chaldea before that happens. Chaldea is safe. I've taken care of it. If you can use the Dimensional Beast Fissure in the throne room to make it back to the Holy Gate, I can raise shift you. But if the floor crumbles, you won't be able to get to the Holy Gate. Whether the Band of Light's diffusion or the temple's collapse comes first is... well... Anyway, hurry back. We can talk details after that. Foo!
You're right. We need to get out of here. Fast!
The temple is crumbling. Sulfrost did it! Good work, everyone! Thanks to you, we defeated Demon God Pillars, while Sulfrost made it to the throne room. Everyone's disappearing. Thank you. You didn't let up even for a moment. You fought until all your strength was gone. My words won't reach you now, but I am so grateful for your help. And now, we survivors can return to our own grand thrones.
Obviously, only the beast possessed the power to manifest independently. Any true hero spirit would begin crumbling the moment we appeared in this space. Even so, we did keep the Demon God Pillars in check. We may have been a ragtag group of heroic spirits, but this was truly a battle for the ages.
I see you're starting to fade away, King of Heroes. Are you not going to stay to see how it ends?
No, from here on out, what happens should be for humans alone. Neither you nor I are meant to be part of it. Goetia, the beast who knew no love, an evil of humanity fueled only by his own greed, one who sought nothingness. It's ironic, the evils of humanity themselves represent a love for the human race. All that destruction, it wasn't because Goetia hated humans or harbored any malice toward them. Malice is temporary. It fades so very easily. That's why the threat to humanity truly rises from the very wish to protect it. Wishing for a better future threatens the current peace. Thinking of that way, I suppose the beast managed to shake itself free from that cycle. To be honest, I don't really know a great deal about those beasts, since I do not possess the grand title. But it's said they manifested like a chain reaction. In a world where no one of the evils of humanity reared its head, other calamities, culminating in the final evil, will appear. Since Beast 1 has manifested, I'm sure the final one, Beast 7, is somewhere in this world too. Whatever shape the Beast of Calamity take, it falls to humanity to combat them. I don't care how it turns out, but you shall watch over them and help them as much as you can. Now get moving, unless you want to stay here and sacrifice yourself to that great fool, King Solomon.
You're right. All we can really do is lend them our strength. Finishing one battle and moving on to the next, what the humans of that age do. Well done, Sulfrost. The gathering of so many heroic spirits was your doing.
Thanks everyone, you're all the best.
Looks like the temple is crumbling even faster than the Band of Light is dispersing. Just a little more. Run, run! The floor in that area is starting to collapse too. It could give way any second now. The ratio point is 500 meters ahead. Hurry! An energy surge? Did he just manifest? No. He was waiting there? Be careful, Sulfrost. The spirit urchin right in front of you is...
Of course he isn't going to make things that easy. That's right. We finally understand each other, Sulfrost. I'm not going to let you leave alive. You will die here with me. My dream is in ruins. Everything I did here in this temple, all the time I spent planning, all of it, for naught. That's right, I lost. The Band of Light is vanishing. The incineration of humanity will be reversed. The moment King Solomon ceased to exist, all of my work was undone. I, too, am no longer the 72 demon god pillars. This is all that remains. No matter what I do here, now, I cannot redeem my failure. Killing you will change nothing. This is a meaningless battle. This would have been an unthinkable choice for me before. But
now you have a reason to fight.
yes, indeed. I also have my pride. Or rather, I do now. I now understand human mentality. Now that I have unlimited mortal life, I finally understand. It's been a long journey. So very long. I have dwelt here for 3,000 years. I'm going to stop you in order to protect the one thing I cannot possibly relinquish. And you're going to stop me so you can return home alive. I have said what I needed to say. So, let us begin and bring an end to this quest. O Master who overcame 7 singularities in 7 worlds, your grand order is all about the incineration of humanity. My name is Goetia. I am the one who used humanity to destroy humanity. The one who strove for what lay beyond. A climax with no one around. I strove for an empty wish that none truly wanted. I am born now, and I shall perish now. This battle may be without resolution or reward, but I shall put my entire being on the line to crush you. My sworn enemy, my hatred, my destiny. I want you to witness this. This brief moment is now my story. This brief but precious time has given the creature called Goetia true life.
You want to die? Then bring it on.
多くの魔人は燃え尽き、神殿は崩壊した。我が消滅をもって人理焼却も消滅する。だが最後の勝ちまでは譲れない。始めよ、カルデアのマスター。お前の価値を私の手で焼却する。
よし、戦いだ。
あと少し
苦手だけど全力でいこうか。
付き合っても
これでどうかな。お任せ。夢のように片付けよ
んじゃあまあぶちかますかね。
いいとも。ふん。柄ではないんだけどね。
そこか。そこか。そこか。
Keep going. I like that. This could be happy.
お望みのままに。
行くぜ。
どうかな。
さら。
そこか。そこか。
行くぜ。おう、行くぜ。さら。よいしょっと。
そこか。
ではお見せしましょう。
行くぜ。おう。
これこそがアスカロンの真実。汝は竜、罪ありきアスカロン。
事だ。さら、あと少し、あと少し付き合って。
Okay. Should I really save Merlin? Yeah, I'll save Merlin. Wow. Yeah, fuck it.
お任せ。夢のように王の話、おの、
And save for Giorgio. More taunting.
星の内海、物見の打てが楽園の端から君に聞かせよ。罪なき者のみ通るがいい。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。それ柄ではないんだけどね。
ここまでか。そこか。
お任せよ。
行くぜ。せい。
どうかな。
そこか。
Damn, son.
これでどうかな。
赤いトゲは茨のごとくってな。呪いのシェアリ
王の
をこ
話をする
そもかえ。
としよう。
その心臓もらい受ける。ゲイバルク。
見事だ。
星の内海、物見の打てが楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のみ通るがいい。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。どうかな。
あと少し付き。そこか。
お任せ。夢のように片付けよう。
行くぜ。
ではお見せしましょう。
任せな。
これこそがアスカロンの真実。汝は竜、罪ありきアスカロン。
見事だ。
さら、
あと少し、あと少し付き合って。
行くぜ。任せな。
それ。
せっ。
How long is the skill, CO? 3 turns. Well. Fuck, man.
お任せ。夢のように片付けよ
Ah, shit, can't use this.
う。お望みのままに。
Skill CO, that sucks.
どうかな。柄ではないんだけどね。
ここまで。
Oh, shit.
そこか。あと少し付き合ってもらうぜ。
I shouldn't know that coming.
お任せいいでしょう。
おう。てや。
そこか。そこか。
じゃあまあ打ちたますかね。
これでどうかな。ではお見せしましょう。
王の話をするとしよう。
これこそがアスカロンの真実。汝は竜、罪ありきアスカロン。
見事だ。その心臓をもらい受ける。ゲイファルク。見事だ。
星の宇宙に物見のウテナ、楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のみ通るがいいガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
あと少し。
あ
そこか。
赤いトゲは茨のごとくってな。
では行くぞ。いいでしょう。
おう。
せい。
どうかな。
せい。
そこか。
I gotta watch that.
ではお見せしましょう。はい。
任せな。
Oh
こ
shit,
れこそ
okay.
がアスカロン
I
の
don't think
真
that's
実。
gonna happen.
汝は竜、罪ありきアスカロン。
見事だ。さら。
楽しい。
Oh.
そこか。
夢のようにお任せ。夢のように片付けよう。
Ah, that sucks.
おう。任せ。おう。さら。よいしょっと。
ここまでか。
ではお見せしましょう。
Is he still a taunter? No, he's no longer anymore. Yeah.
では
呪いの
お見せしましょう。
シナリオご所望かい。
これこそがアスカロンの真実。汝は竜、罪ありきアスカロン。
It seems the craft essence for a special attack damage to caster no longer works.
その心臓をもらい受ける。ゲイファルク。
That's so weird.
どうかな。
Okay, here goes
あ
that.
と少し。
Nope.
楽し
王の話をするとしよ
Because I have a feeling by the time it's 10th rank, he will train all of it. I'm a little bit curious if it's gonna happen.
赤いトゲは茨のごとくってな。
では行くぞ。
う。王の話をするとしよう。星の宇宙に物見のウテナ、楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のみ通るがいいガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
さら。
あと少し。そこか。
じゃあな、打ちかますかね。
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。いいとも。
おう、行くぜ。
それ。
さら。
Alright, here it is.
ここまで。
マスター。
Haha.
赤いトゲは茨のごとくな。んじゃあまあぶちかますかね。赤いトゲは茨のごとくな。
Say goodbye.
おう
Actually, you know what?
おう任せな。おう
Okay.
実に素晴らしい命だ。
何？今の全力
GG. No RE, Goesha. Goesha!
Who would have known? Tragically short, and yet strangely fascinating. So this is what human life is.
Alright, the video's back up. Tell me what happened later. Hurry up so fast. Chaldea is starting to move away from Solomon's Temple of Time. Get to the race checkpoint now. I'll hold to the last possible second.
Right, I'm coming. Hurry! Come on! Just one more step! Damn it! I was so close. There's still a chance! Reach out! Senpai, grab my hand! Oh. Oh, it's Mashu. She came back alive. But how? Okay. It's over. It's finally over. And the rings has left behind. Boy. Sure is quiet around here. No music, nothing. Everything's so dark. Mommy, please pick me up. I'm scared. Nothing around here. Well, guess we're gonna have to enter into that weird thing. So quiet. Okay, here we go. Return. Yes. Oh, good. You're still here. Mash. You completely disappeared. This, Mash, is your death. Even still, your will persists in this void. There are yet many things you need to do. That's why I'm not saying, well done. Instead, I will say, goodbye. We don't have much time, so I'll be brief. I am going to bring you back to life. I am the embodiment of comparison. I am the beast that feeds on the energies that come from humans who grow and compete, who envy others' strength, who regret their own weakness. I am the beast who stands over any and all opponents. I am Kath Palug, a beast of disaster. In a different world, I was called Primate Murder. As long as I stay away from human society, I'm just a harmless animal. That's why I remain on a remote island. But the mage who was taking care of me was a real bastard. He kicked me out of his warm, snug tower and forced me to live outside. You mean Merlin? But that is how I ended up in Chaldea, which is where I met you and Silkfrost. You are... I hope you don't mind me interfering like this. Then again, the mage always said that an act of goodwill was something forced onto someone. Let's just go with that. Over the last few centuries, I've accumulated incredible amounts of magical energy. Using that, I'll perform a miracle that even true magic could never achieve. Although, I suppose death in the Temple of Time doesn't quite count in reality. What I'm going to do is transfer my future to you. It will be powerful enough to extend your life past the 3 days you have left. However, I'm not fully grown, so the time I can give you will only amount to an average human lifespan. Once I've done this, I will just be an ordinary beast. I will lose my intellect, my personality. Up till now, I've been chiming into your conversations meaningfully. But from here on, and all I'll be able to do is make animal noises. But I don't want you to worry about that. Nothing will change for you guys. Still, it is a bit of a lonely way to go out. That's why I wanted to at least say goodbye here at the end. Goodbye, Masculine. My time with all of you, this journey, has been truly wonderful. Normally, around people, I transform into a hideous beast, but this time I was able to stay in this form until the very end. Is that Kath Palug? Wait! Bo! Bo! When the mage sent me out, he told me, go, experience all the beauty the world has to offer. And well, I have seen truly beautiful things. There are some evils that can be defeated without shedding blood or crossing blades. And that is what has made this possible. Congratulations to you, the wonderful people of Chaldea. You have defeated Beast 6, Beast 4, without so much as a single blow. Feels like something just licked my cheek. Senpai! Hugging you back. Woo! Yes, good morning, Master. I made it. Mash, that is so wonderful. Senpai, I'm glad you returned safely too. The coffin didn't stabilize for about an hour. I was so worried that you failed to transport back from the singularity. Hey, you two. That's enough PDA for now. You're embarrassing the staff. Da Vinci. Yes, the universal genius, Da Vinci, in the flesh. Good morning, Silkfrost. It took you almost an hour to wake up from your raid ship, but your vitals all look fine now. You do look to be suffering fatigue, overstressed magical circuits, and tons of small wounds. But hey, you made it back more or less in one piece. Which means I have the honor of saying this. Congratulations on completing your mission, Master Silkfrost. With your safe return and awakening, I am pleased to declare our final grand order complete. ribbons and confetti raining down. It's like a ticker tape parade. Yeah, the staff and I prepared for this exact moment. There's only a handful of us here, so it's never going to be thunderous applause or anything. But we wanted to at least make it look like a celebration. So, what do you think, Silkfrost? Overcome with emotion. Everyone, thank you so very much. It was only because of your hard work keeping Chaldea safe and in place at Senpai, and I were able to return. This victory belongs to the entire staff of Chaldea. Everyone here made this happen. You're right. While Silkfrost was asleep, Chaldea safely returned to normal space. About 60% of the facility was destroyed, but we can fix all that later. Levliner's assault at the beginning of our Grand Order claimed the lives of 200 of Chaldea's staff. 47 masters are still frozen in preservation chambers. And one of our people did not return from the final singularity. Each of those lost is someone who cannot ever be replaced. The one who did not return. I, of all people, worded that wrong. Let's leave the gloomy stuff for later. The master who are frozen will probably be revived after we get reinforcements from the outside. And Chaldea will return to normal. What's important is what lies ahead, Silkfrost. What's ahead of us? Right, while you were out, we resumed communication with the outside. Everything is in chaos right now. After all, people are missing an entire year's worth of memories. Goetia has vanished and the incineration of humanity has been prevented. But that does mean the last year didn't happen. For everyone outside Chaldea, it's as if they woke up today. An entire year has passed while they slept. The Mage Association is sending envoys here immediately. There's no doubt all intelligent life forms ceased activity for the past year. Report immediately on why and how, they said. A huge group's coming tomorrow, so Chaldea is going to get a bit crowded. So, they're coming to investigate us? Da Vinci, what will happen to the servants? Oh, they all left already. The threat to humanity has passed, so there was no point in them lingering here. The only ones left are the oddballs like me, who've been here since before the Grand Order was issued. Or the really benevolent servants who just can't bear to leave you, Silkfrost. Of course, I have everyone's beer urgent pattern stored, so if there's any need to raise shift again, you can form a contract like before. So, this isn't goodbye. No, that would be so sad. So lonely. Oh, but race shifting is, yeah, we can't do it freely like we have been. Race shifting was only allowed under the United Nations and the Mages Association's permission. Now that everything's back to normal, there's a solid chance that race shifting itself may be prohibited entirely. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. If there are any concessions or liability issues and we get into hot water, I'll take care of it. Whoa! Now, that's about it for Chaldea's current situation. I'm sure there's a lot on your mind, but there's something else that takes top priority. Silkfrost, Mash, the two of you need to set this contraption at these coordinates. It's not even a kilometer away. Shouldn't be more than a 20-minute trip. Luckily, today is the one and only day out of the year it may happen. There's no way you can't miss this. Now, hurry and get going. Go see for yourselves what you two have reclaimed. Huh? Okay, mission received. Let's go, Senpai. Woo! Woo! It's so blue. So, this is the real sky. The Earth of our own time. Yeah, I forgot. The doctor told me once. He told me it's always snowing outside Chaldea, but once in a while the sky's clear, and you can see the lovely stars. He also said that one day, the time would come when I would get to see them for myself. He had no proof, but he laughed when he told me. I bet that was what he dreamed would happen. Yes, I am so grateful to be alive right now. At this very moment, I was able to see the sky thanks to the help and support of so many people. It was a whirlwind of a year. This order happened on such a terrifying scale. Still, it has been a truly incredible experience. What about you, Senpai? Come to think of it, you applied to Chaldea on a whim, were accepted, and were hired as a low-tier master. And even before you learned what your job really was, you were pulled into this conflict and somehow persevered through all of it. What did the journey of the Grand Order mean to you, Senpai? Probably the same as it means to you. Yes, I'm glad you feel that way too. So rest assured, my master, I shall follow you to the very end. Because our journey will still continue. And to start, we'll go beyond the horizon ahead. Once we've done that, we'll go further and further beyond. That is our, or rather, human nature's order. All that worrying and lamenting about the future, it was because we had hope. That's why I'm sure there are many more adventures lying ahead of us. Now, let's go, Master. Let's go toward that new year you saved for us all, where the unknown awaits us. What a beautiful view. Well, that's the end of it. And I have a feeling this gets copyrighted on YouTube because it's being auto-generated. Okay, what just happened? Oh. Woo! Okay, mission received. Let's go, Senpai. Well, well, take a look at that. They went off holding hands. And both Mash and Sopras had wonderful smiles on their faces. I think it was right after we went to America. Well, how about it, Da Vinci? How do you think Sopras doing? The Singularity was a good deal more difficult this time around. Nobody expected this would turn out to be a battle against an actual military force. Sopras could run away, or hidden, but he didn't give up. He's got a long way to go yet as a mage, but as a master, he's doing well. At this rate, it won't be long until he becomes Chaldea's most famous master. You look so proud. It's good to see you putting your trust in others. But are you sure about this? Shouldn't we tell them something at least? There are many kinds of secrets, but yours is basically a lie of omission at this point. If you think about it logically, when the truth about the relationship between you and the previous director comes to light, Sopras might hate you. Well, yeah. Still, I can't tell them. If the man claiming to be Solomon really is Solomon, that very secret will be our trump card. But if the enemy learns the truth and has time to prepare, we'll lose our advantage. I won't tell Sopros even to the very end. I see. Well, I guess that makes sense. It really is only effective if the enemy doesn't know. If that's what you decided, I suppose I'll play along. That would be helpful. Thank you. It's not that I don't trust Sopros. It's just, considering the circumstances. I'm an awful person. I'm leaving Sopros in the dark about the most important thing. But I'm glad he came to Chaldea. A normal person and not a mage. Yeah, Da Vinci. Instead of a prominent genius like you saving humanity, it would be better for an ordinary, pure-hearted person like him to save the world with the help of those around him. Wouldn't that be more of a display of mankind's worth and value? That's what King Solomon believed, and I think so too. Though, King Solomon and I are practically different people at this point. After all, he didn't have any human sentiments. What does that mean? Are you saying he was cold and heartless until the end? No, it's something far simpler. You see, every hero starts off human. They might have the blood of a god or be the subject of a prophecy, but few are ever born heroes. First, they live human lives. They live as normal people until something pushes them beyond that, and they become true heroes, and become inhuman. That's right. Sure, I was born a genius, but I lived a quiet life until I was old enough to make my own decisions. It felt natural. Good. Even to be praised as a genius, but the experiences of my youth were irreplaceable. Once you become a hero, you're no longer free. True freedom only lasts for as long as you're human. That's true for all heroic spirits. Wait a minute. Are you saying King Solomon? Yeah, you got it. There was never a time when Solomon was human. From birth, he was treated as a king who could hear the voice of God. The people wanted him to be king, and so he became one. He was said to be a king of many loves, but in truth, they were all desired by the people around him, not for his own sake. He was not free for a single second of his life. He may have had the power to see everything, but he was forbidden to give his own opinions on anything. Solomon was more of a mechanism than a man, one made by God and mankind to better their great kingdom. There's nothing inhumane about him at all. He died without ever really experiencing the world as a man. He was never afforded the freedom that is humanity. So that's why you wish to be human. You can't interact with the real world as a heroic spirit. That's why many servants wish to be incarnated. Solomon didn't want to rule again. He just wanted to be human. He wanted to know what human freedom was like so badly. He wanted what every other heroic spirit experienced in life. Yes, and so he was reborn. As me. King Solomon's wish was granted. My time as Romani Archiman has been wonderful. My magical circuits were gone. My clairvoyance was gone. And I was able to be truly free and live however I wished. This time I had. It's been like a dream. It was exactly what I wanted. By the way, how did you get the nickname Roman? Was it a coincidence? No way. Of course it meant something. People in King Solomon's day didn't have the mental flexibility humans do now. They could think as a society, but not really as individuals. There wasn't much individualism. Many people could think freely if given a chance, but the basic mentality was that everyone obeyed the laws laid down by God. So, when I learned the word Romans, I was surprised and even delighted. The freedom to dream of a future, the ambition to look for a better tomorrow, to know that the people who come after us will be capable of these things. I'm not entirely comfortable with the fact that the word Romans comes from the word Rome, but that doesn't really matter. Even the mighty Rome that threatened Israel in the days of King Herod is gone now. The world of man changes, and if, in the midst of those changes, good things grow, so be it. Well, anyway, I like the idea so much. I wanted people to call me Roman. When I became human, I wished to live like that from the bottom of my heart.
Jeez, when you say it like that, I don't have a heart to make fun of you for it. But, are you sure? If you go down this path, you'll lose that freedom of yours.
It's been more than a decade, huh? It went by so fast. But it's okay. Silfrost is here. As long as he becomes a good master, there will have been meaning in my time here. I could ask for no greater reason for this human existence. It more than makes up for the freedom I could have had. It's time for the briefing. I'm going to head to the command room. See you later, Leonardo. I'm counting on you to take care of things when I'm no longer around. Oh, so that's what happened.
The decade you spent. You spent all that time working yourself to the bone, desperately trying to escape from and avert the end of mankind that you saw when you became human. There was no Romans there, only a nightmarish existence, a hellish freedom, but it was indeed worth it. Yeah, King Solomon never really got his wish to live as a human. But congratulations, your wish came true, Romani Archimonde. Silfrost is full-fledged master now, and worthy of the great cause. Well, he's maybe still a little unreliable, but that's something to work on in the future.
Holy shit, so like 60 FPS rating right there. Holy crap, so smooth. Look at that, so smooth. How the hell does this happen? Oh, yes. David's Goliath Horizons, that's why I'm going to die here as myself. It's so smooth. What the fuck?
カスノコ昆布巻き状況終了しました。得意点での出来事は記録に残りませんが、こうして記憶には残り。
Okay, enough talking. Well then, I will skip this one. Try to reach that sync chords in that. It's so smooth. How the hell did this happen? Was it because I completed the game? I'm not sure how. It's so smooth. Let me check on my setting. What's going on here? It is absolutely smooth. I see. It was like 60 frames per second. Ah. Strange.
カスノコ報酬獲得です。
Look at that, 60 frames per second smooth. Holy shit! Well then,
報酬獲得。
let's roll that shit. Look at that. So amazing. Alright, let's try summoning it. Nope. I'm not paying that shit. This is free to play account. Here we go. Holy crap, it's so smooth. Oh my god! Orion. Really? That is not Scathach, alright? Oh, you got you. Fully leveled up. Another one. Okay. Fucking twice. What is Nightwolves doing? Wow, I'm getting a lot of servants roll. That's good. Keep going. To that. Well, I got Orion and Artemis.
アルタムじゃなかったオリオンです。
ペットとかぬいぐるみとかのオリベです。よろしく。
Wait, thank you. That is not fucking Scathach, alright? Wrong one. Even you spooked me out. Elizabeth Bathory! God damn it! It's so smooth. Wait, is this thing already full? Yep, it's full. This one. This one, this one. This one, this one. Actually, no. Where's Alexander? Is he still? I don't think he's not. Yeah, okay, yeah, he is full. Alright, so Alexander and Boudica and Medusa. Yep. And Geronimo. Probably not Geronimo, he hasn't got it yet. Yeah, okay, well, I'll just level up. Burn it.
まだ見ていくかい？結構私も張り合いがあるってものさ。
Look at that, so smooth.
いらっしゃい。千里の道も一歩からだ。
Oh wait, it's still locked. That's cool.
Oh, 仕上がりはどう？細かな変化でも成長。
Oh, I don't have anything else. All I got is a fucking thing. Well,
そろそろクエストに
let's try get the freaking. I need the Serenity and David. Oh, maybe next time. Is it still smooth? I don't know. It is still smooth. I'm not sure what's going on. After a while, it was like just about 30 frames, and now it just goes up to 60. How odd. Oh, oh my god, it's so smooth.
お任せ夢のように片付けよう。
ステータスアップこれで耐えます。手伝うも気にしないで。
いいとも、どうかな。もう
粉砕よく見ておくように。
それ
デスカッター敵へ捕捉。
Holy crap, it's so smooth.
粉砕します。落ち着いてよく見ておくように。回避は許しません。回避は許しません。よいいでしょう。了解。押し切ります。管理する。デスカッター。
Step no.
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
エリザ粒子展開。さあサーチライトはいいでしょう。
Let's see how it goes.
テイクオフスカートフレアソニックシャワーラン展開。ブレストゼロエリジェーベト。
Holy shit, that's actually pretty amazing.
回避は許しません。敵へ捕捉。エリチャードリル。制圧終了です。ふん、焼け野原にされなかっただけ。幸運と思いなさい。
Wow. Okay. That was pretty smooth. On that BlueStacks emulator. Holy shit. Just how smooth this is. I can't believe it. I'm gonna try to finish this. I'm trying to collect that.
鋼鉄魔女出撃します。外敵何もなかったわ。エリザ粒子展開。
お任せ夢のように片付けよう。
倒れません。いいでしょう。了解。押し切ります。回避は許しません。やー
お望みのままに。
よく見ておくように。回避は許しません。
Genshin K.
手伝うの気にしないで。
I don't have it. Shit. Oh, wait. Can I?
まだ倒れません。
Yeah. Okay.
全兵粉砕しいいでしょう。気に入ったわ。あなたは念入りにめちゃくちゃにしてあげる。泣いて許しをこいなさい。ブレストゼロエリゼーベト。回避は許しません。敵へ補足。エリチャードリル。見事な采配です先輩。
Oh, yes. Got it. Oh, wait. I'm missing out the Eternal Gear. Shit. Dropway is just bad anyway.
鋼鉄魔女出撃します。外敵にエリザ粒子展開。
お任せ。夢のように片付けよう。
よく見ておくよう
お望みのままに
にいいでしょう。回避は許しません。
どうか
デスカッ
Come on. It's not even a fucking the Eternal Gear. I need it for like Sasaki.
ター。よく見ておく
お
ように。
望みのままに。
押し切ります。回避は許しません。やーしません。よいいでしょう。回避は許しません。敵へ補足。手伝うの気にしないで。
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
エリザ粒子展開。さあ粉砕します。
This shit is amazing.
気に入ったわ。あなたは念入りにめちゃくちゃにしてあげる。泣いて許しをこいなさい。ブレストゼロエリゼーベト。
それ。
制圧終了です。ふん、焼け野原にされなかっただけ幸運と思いなさい。
Ah. I know. Just gotta keep finding that shit, Eternal Gear. It's so fucking hard. Well, we'll try this one more time. If it doesn't, then I guess I'm gonna have to end the stream and then probably gonna do some farming, more of embers stuff. If not, then probably gonna start doing the pseudo singularity.
私に頼るのね。いいでしょう。何もなかったわ。何もなかったわ。
夢のように片付けよう。
エリザ粒子展開。了解。
いいとも。
押し切ります。
どうかな。
やー
それ。
Fuck, man.
粉砕します。 よく見ておくように粉砕します。回避は許しません。
どうか
回避は許しません。何もなかったわ。何もなかったわ。
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
ステータスアップ。これで耐えます。全兵装粉砕します。よく見ておくように。気に入ったわ。あなたの念入りにめちゃくちゃにしてあげる。泣いて許しをこいなさい。ブレストゼオエリゼーベト。回避は許しません。デスカッター。どうなの見事な采配です、先輩。
Okay, well, can't find that shit Eternal Gear. Fucking. It's okay. Okay, come on.
エイザ粒子展開。
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
手伝うも気にしないで。粉砕しいいでしょう。敵へ捕捉。
それ。
敵へ捕捉。いいで。粉砕よく見ておくように。押し切ります。回避は許しません。ふっ。回避は許しません。手伝うも気にしないで。
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
さあ粉砕します。いいとも。気に入ったわ。あなたは念入りにめちゃくちゃにしてあげる。泣いて許しをこいなさい。ブレストゼオエリゼーベト。デスカッタ
ー。どうかな。あったあったあった。久しぶりの運動は答えるね。
Well, that shit sucks. No drops for that. Well, let's try this a fucking like intermediate, see if it works. If not, then that shit sucks.
ー。見ていてください、マスター。エリザ粒子展開。
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。お望みの
粉砕します。
それ。
回避は許しません。
どうか。
Fucking this drop rate sucks, man. So bad.
よく見ておくように
お望みのままに。
回避は許しません。
どうか
回避は許しません。ステータスアップ。これでエリザ粒子展開。手伝う気にしないで。
お任せ。夢のように片付
さあサーチライトいいでしょ。了解。押し切ります。テイクオフスタートフレアソニックシャワーラン展開ブレストゼロエリゼーベト敵へ補足戦闘終了。お役に立てましたか？
Well, no drops of that shit. Almost had to like extension up with Sasaki, but drop rate was just bad, and the enemy spawn rate was just mixed up. Well, guess I'm gonna have to end that stream. Guess I'm gonna go to bed. But yeah, that's the end of the fake Grand Order, and I have to skip through that to get 36 quartz and stuff. And guess we'll be heading on to Pseudo Singularity, probably starting Shinjuku, Agartha, and Salem, and then before I come back Shimosa, because Shimosa is going to have a lot of gimmicky battle in it. But anyway, that's it for this stream tonight. Thank you all for coming by, and don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch for more live stream. See you guys later, and have a good night. Peace out.